Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at noon.
We start with breaking news this afternoon. The Grand Forks County State's Attorney will not take any legal action against the UND police officer involved in the shooting at All True Health. Meanwhile, the suspect is now formally charged. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Lisa Bedeau. David Elliott is now charged with 2 counts of reckless endangerment and fleeing. He was shot 6 times, according to his wife. Elliott was running from police, and officers say once they got him stopped in the parking lot of All True Health, Elliott was trying to ram police vehicles. That's when UND police officer Jared Broughton fired at Elliott's vehicle. The police department asked for an independent review after the chase and shooting to be sure the use of force was appropriate. The state's attorney says no legal action should be taken against Broughton. New for you at noon, firefighters scrambled to a porch fire this morning. Flames were visible on a 3rd floor deck at the Prairie Wood Estates on 16th Avenue South. The fire was confined to the deck and damage was visible to the railing. The battalion chief says quick-thinking residents were dumping a lot of water on the fire as crews were arriving.
It's kind of deck fire season. It seems like people are spending a lot more times on their deck now that the weather's getting nice. Between grilling and smoking, this is a time of the year we seem to get a rise in the number of deck fires.
The fire did about $1,500 in damage. Firefighters are still looking into what started that fire. One of the pilots of that crashed Germanwings jet appears to have intentionally forced the plane into a descent while its captain was locked out of the cockpit. A French prosecutor shared those details today, that the first officer was alone at the controls of the Airbus A320 as it began its rapid descent. He says banging sounds were heard on the plane's cockpit voice recorder, suggesting the captain was trying to regain entry to the flight deck. However, the reinforced cockpit door was locked from the inside and would not budge. Oklahoma officials say at least 1 person is dead and several others hurt after a line of tornadoes spewing storms moved through the area last night. About 10 tornadoes were reported in the state. Crews are out trying to restore power to nearly 41,000 homes. Meanwhile, many families are seeing the damage to their homes and feeling lucky to be alive. Several dozen homes were destroyed. We're enjoying a relatively quiet day. A break from the wind makes a big difference. Let's check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn on this Thursday afternoon.
Yeah, yesterday some howling winds across the area. Today we still have some breezy conditions out there. Those winds out of the north 10 to 20 miles per hour with an occasional stronger gust, and that is creating a bit of a chill in the air. Current temperatures a mix of some 20s and some low 30s, but you do factor into those winds. And again, we've got some wind chills out there as cold as 7 degrees in Baudette, 11 in Roseau, wind chill of 12 in Thief River Falls. Here in the Fargo-Moorhead area, we've got a current wind chill of 17 degrees. We have seen a few flurries scattered about. We may still see a few flurries from time to time as we head through this afternoon. However, by later on this evening, we should start to see some decreasing wind and some decreasing cloudiness as we head through the next several days. We're going to continue with chilly conditions today, getting into the mid to upper 30s tomorrow. Upper 30s with a chance for some snow over portions of the area, and we'll detail that as well as take a look at the weekend forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Okay, thank you, Robert. Don't forget, you can now get Valley News Live news and weather text alerts right to your phone. You can get the latest breaking news, weather updates, and other news right on your mobile device. Head to valleynewslive.com to sign up. Die-hard hockey fans proved their dedication to the game today, and it paid off. More than 180 tickets sold out immediately this morning. A lot of people actually camped out outside of Shields Arena in South Fargo last night to be the first in line to snag some additional tickets that went on sale this morning for that NCAA West Regional Tournament that's happening this weekend. The additional 143 tournament packages and 40 championship game only tickets were available starting at 9 a.m. A lot of people were turned away, however. The tournament starts tomorrow at 3:30. UND plays tomorrow night at 7. A 19-year-old North Dakota man is in jail accused of killing 2 co-workers. 18-year-old Jeremy Rios is charged in the shooting deaths of 2 men at a pig farm in Souris, North Dakota. That's in the western part of the state. All 3 men worked at that farm. Police say there had been a fight the day before regarding employee work performance, and that Rios had posted a picture showing a black handgun or depicting a black handgun on his Facebook page. If convicted, he could face life in prison. A bill to add more positions in North Dakota school districts has failed in the state Senate. It would have allowed school boards to offer a higher salary for a position if they couldn't fill that job with a qualified candidate. Some senators said that practice had the potential to create major staff morale problems. Opponents also argued that it would disrespect the integrity of the salary schedule by paying off the schedule without any safeguards. The graphic message from anti-smoking advocates ahead here at noon. Just how far the campaign is willing to go to get people to put their cigarettes down. But next, we'll check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn to see what we can expect on this Thursday afternoon and even peek ahead to the weekend just around the corner.